Good noon, everyone. Welcome to Nifty Bank Nifty live analysis. Now, yesterday, the most important zone was 17,200, and we thought for the expiry it might even crack down, but it did not. And it did make a low, and then it tried to bounce all the way to the top. So, one thing is very important. This was the important support zone, which was now broken in the first hour itself, and the price kept going down. So there has been a brutal selling all the way. There is no doubt about it. But more importantly, we need to understand these kind of brutal sellings, whenever they come, it can open gap up and it can start firing as well. But right now, we need to focus where is the important support for Nifty. So one thing, this zone 16,900 to 17,000 will be a good support zone for Nifty. So that's number one, right? So this is the important zone of support where the Nifty is trying to head into. So that's very nice. We can see a good buying trade happening from 16,900 to 17,000 zone. The second point, which is again important, if you see any kind of technical support is there, yes, there is something called as DATR. So daily range of Nifty to move is already been exhausted. So it can have one more round of downside and a sharp upside move is more likely over here. So that's also very, very important, that technically also it has kind of got exhausted with the downside which we have seen. Now, if you try to see on smaller time scale for 15-minute and 5-minute and so on, the selling has been one way, like a vertical fall. Right? It was not gradual, and that was very, very fast. And you can see one red, and then this red price did not even go up all the way towards the red. You have another red, then price never went up. So there has been not even a test of upside. That clearly shows the buyers are not there to push the price on the up move. So that's why I'm saying that we need to be now very careful if you want to go for a buy trade on the downside. If you are trying to track, what we actually want is some kind of sideways structure. Okay, we need to wait out for it to slide more on the sideways, because unless sideways does not happen, we do not know whether important buyers are there or not, or trying to push up or not. So we need to wait out for that, and if that happens to be true, we can keep a track there where the price again goes back up, tries to come back down, tries to pinch on the downside, and then tries to take the upside move where we can take the buy trade, keeping our stop loss aligned on a smaller level. And the main idea over here, why I'm trying to allowing him to go sideways and make a breakdown and then try to reverse, or make a rounding bottom around the support zone. The main idea would be, if it goes more down, at least it can come back up in this zone. So 17,100 will be like max upside, and you can even exit around 1750 or so. So now if you want 70-80 points, we need the Nifty to also correct a bit more for taking the buy trade. But we have to be very careful now this time when we are going for buy trade, because the way the fall has happened, that clearly shows the buyers are not there. We'll also try to see if we have any kind of the OI data suggesting that yes, there is some kind of support acting on the downside. So let's go out and check. So even for your options, is there any good amount of support from the OI data as well or not? Now it's start of the next week expiry, 23rd December. We try to go for OTM. And if you actually see 17,000 is the major area where the Y is there. 100 is also there, 200. That's why the upside is capped, no doubt about that. But if you see 17,000 is very, very important. And ideally, there is no support on the downside. So if I see even last 2 hours, 17,000 is the make or break level. So that's very, very important. And even on 1 hour, we can clearly see the same. Downside support is not there. So what I can gauge from here, trying to say that, okay, fine, 17,000 will be a very good support pointer. Okay, we know that it can inch towards 16,900 or so. Now, we don't need to go for a sell trade unless it goes up. If let's say if it goes up right now and kind of goes into the higher range where we can take a sell trade on the higher side. So this will be our good resistance zones, which you need to be very, very careful, because this is the OI zone as well. So it's not only that we are trying to look for a bounce rate, but we can get caught in this areas. Okay, so 17,150 to 170 kind of zone, which is very, very important even for the selling perspective. So even if the price goes up, okay, you can start looking for the selling mandate. So today we can only go for sell if it comes back up, goes back up, goes back up, and then we take the slide on the downside and go for sell trade. So that's number one. And as I said, the second one would be trying to go down and trying to pinch on the downside, making a new low around the 690, 680, around 17,000, trying to sustain below 17,000. But after a big fall, obviously we'll not go for sell. And if from there, if it does a reversal, kindly take a buy trade, because this can even go all the way to the upside. So two-sided trades are there. You can catch the bottom reversal, or if it bounces back, you can start looking for sell again on the upper hand when it moves at least 100 points or so on the upside, right? And option data also suggests that 17,000 will be the important zone to be watched out for. So I would suggest that 17,000 zone is very, very critical now, where the market is trading already in that zone, right? So 10, 20 points downside, 10, 20 points upside. Let's see what happens over here. Can we get a buy trade, or can we get the sharp move on the upside and then we get a fall again towards the end of the day? Now let's also see Bank Nifty, which was supposed to be very, very strong. But yesterday we saw a very brutal fall towards the end. So there was no recovery in Bank Nifty at all. And more importantly, we are seeing even today morning, the vertical fall has been very, very sharp. But the most good part over here is it has already entered into the important support zone around this 35,500 kind of zone. So it is in a good shape of support zone. So that's very, very nice. And we can start looking for 36,500 zone to act like a good bounce back activity taking place from Bank Nifty. Now, one thing is very much certain. If you see, the fall from yesterday and today has been way, way sharp in Bank Nifty. And that's why if it goes down more, okay, we can see a sharp reversal happening over here. And that too in Nifty, if it goes towards 17,000 or below, sharp reversal in Nifty too. So I would like to go for buy trade either in Bank Nifty or Nifty on the bottom, because a lot of correction yesterday, even today in the morning, steep correction, and then you have one more round of downside, can give us a good trade for the upside for even for Bank Nifty. Let's see on the smaller time frame. The main idea over here is obviously it's now going sideways. So one thing is very much there after the brutal fall. Now we can see some buyers are trying to protect the Bank Nifty on the downside, and we can clearly see the upside coming over here if it forms a good base. Now we have to see the option data as well. What does the option data suggest? And if I try to see the option data, one thing is very much certain, that 36,000 is good resistance and 35,500. So that zone where the Nifty is trading right now around 700 or 800 zone, but then 500 is at least having good support. In the last 2 hours, if I actually see, 500 has shown a little bit of support, 800 is also there, but it's kind of around that 800 zone somewhere is there. Upside is capped. One thing which is very much clear from both the time frame, 1 hour and 2 hour, upside is capped 36,000. Right, so upside might be only above 36,000. That is very, very important zone. And second, 35,500, there is good support as well. So what I have now noted, 36,000 is a very good resistance. So let me push this over here so that we are very clear. Okay, fine. The OI is very, very heavy of 36,000. So I need to understand, if I go for buy trade at the bottom, excuse me, buy trade at the bottom, we have to be very clear that we will get stuck at 36,000. Okay, so this is very, very important. If you want to take a buy trade, try to take buy trade much below, okay, towards the 35,500 kind of zone. And ideally, we would basically want around this zone if it makes a new low, when the prices are going kind of sideways. Okay, and if it makes a new low, then we try to go for buy trade over here, because at least we know that the zone can give me at least 300 points of upside in Bank Nifty till 36,000. So we'll wait out for Bank Nifty to go much further sideways and make a new low. There has to be a sharp fall one more time, where sellers or new participants might think that yes, Bank Nifty is cracking down more, they will sell more. And we know that the maximum Y is there around 35,500, 600 zone. From there, we need to start looking for buy trade. So I would like to take the bottom reversal trade in Bank Nifty and not take buy trade and get stuck at 36,000. So that will be very, very clear buy trade in Bank Nifty. And why I'm more interested in Bank Nifty for buy trade than Nifty also. The reason over here, yesterday big fall, today also tremendous sharp fall, now going sideways, another round of fall happening towards the second half. Okay, I would like to be a clean buyer into the max zone. Obviously, I look for the candle pattern, try to get into the trade with the minimum loss, and obviously the reward has to be at least 1:3, 1:2 kind of stuff, right? So that's it for today. Bank Nifty much more under pressure, and I like to see a good bounce back activity happening towards the end of the day if it makes a sharp low towards the max OI zone, which is 35,500 kind of zone. So from there we can start looking for the reversal. And for Nifty, we are very clear that it has already entered into a very important zone of 17,000. And if Bank Nifty cracks, obviously it will also go down below 17,000 or so. And if sustains above 17,000, you can take a buy trade. Otherwise, the same story is there on the upside, is capped even for Nifty. That's it. Try to catch the bottom reversals. Bank Nifty seems to be much more favorable compared to Nifty in the bottom reversal structure. Thank you very much for watching. Let's connect again on Monday. Till then, happy weekend.